Hello YouTube, this is wolfhousegamer here bringing game of Garden of Witches. Hope you enjoyed. Long, long ago, witches were born from a boundless darkness. They knew neither why they were born, nor what their purpose was. Then one day the Dream Witch appeared in the world. This Dream Witch was able to create a world of her own design. Curious, the other witches asked if they could join her in the world. The Dream Witch graciously granted them entrance, and it became known as the Garden. Phew, it's finally done. No other witch in the world will have a home as wonderful as this. For how long though? Huh? It's long past time for a tea party. Oh, you're right. Well, I'm sure the other witches will come and invite me when it's time. The garden might come to ruin the longer we wait. My home! Looks like the apocalypse is already coming. My precious home, I worked so hard on it. Why not just leave it? It looks like a nice ornament. But then my home will get even more ruined, the rest of the garden too. At least you won't have to go through the bother of keeping everything clean anymore. This isn't the time for jokes. What are you going to do then? What else? Gather the other witches for a tea party. There's no other way to put Nathara to sleep. I guess. Check status. Cool. I'll be back soon. The nightmares have already spread this far. The others have completely forgotten about the tea party, haven't they? Vienna, are you there? She's definitely passed out somewhere, clearly intoxicated by the scent of the flowers. I better hurry. It's not good to smell the flowers here for long. Okay, what we got here? Counter. Block most damage for 0.3 seconds. Upon blocking an enemy attack, become immune to all damage. Cool. Needle shot. Shoot 2 needles at all enemies within 8 meters. After 2 seconds, inflict damage on all targets connected by thread. Damage increased by 10% per thread. Summon 1 small doll to attack enemies 3 times. This is a needle shot. Let's see what we got. Okay. Kind of like a slide, and nothing happens with the triangle. Oh, must be because there's no enemies. Nice. Sewing wheel. Summons a sewing wheel nearby that chases and continues to attack enemies. Cool. Let's get that. Yeah. Cool. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna wait for it. Nope. Ah, there we go. Okay, what are you? Can I click? Okay, we got scissors. Let's do that. Maybe it'll give us better scissors. Got you. Gain 30% sharpness when charges consumed. When Scissor inflicts a critical hit, gain 1 spell rampage. When Scissor inflicts a critical hit, shoot 1 needle at all enemies. What is charge though? Maybe it's okay. Does it say anything about charge? Whatever, we'll just take the sharpness for it and I'll just hope for the best. Oh, okay. So I have to hit to charge my weapon. Gotta dodge that. There we go. Increase spell damage, increase needle damage, increase scissors. I feel like let's do this. Decreases target's max HP. Sure. Increase damage for each skill, but one of the max charge of each skill. Decrease all cooldowns, man. I love spanning. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to cut some of these, hopefully get some help. And nothing unfortunate. Okay. Oh, that one looks like it will heal me. Get 1 passive attribute. Okay, well, I'm getting a passive attribute right here, man. Let's go with the neutral again. Cool. And we gotta fight a mini boss, I'm assuming. Vienna? Vienna, wake up! We need to do a tea party. It's already too late. Red and yellow, more mushroom poppies, and... Yes, let's dance for a wonderful dream. Looks like I need to smack some sense into her. Dang nabbit. Miss. Run. Ah, you're freaking kidding me. Oy. Wow. That was tough. Oh no. Better luck next time. What this? Okay then. Interesting. That was tough actually. Upgrade. Let's increase move speed. Because that's for sure what I need. Max HP, sure. More move speed. Dash max charge, yeah. Not enough currency. Okay, let's do this again. Nice, okay. Summon one doll to attack enemies 3 times. I guess that will help. Let's try the doll route this time. Okay, counter. Ambush. Move behind the strongest enemy before attacking. All enemies gain 50%. Ooh, that's gonna help out with. Okay, definitely gonna do that. Do I want money or do I want? Is this spell increase? Let's try it. Okay, cooldown of summon doll is increased by 1. When an ambush inflicts a hit, all threats connected to the ambush target are severed. An ambush cooldown is decreased. Let's go with this one. This looks pretty strong. There we go. Okay, decrease all cooldowns. Sounds great. Synergy activated. And increase spell damage. Sure. And this one will get 1 passive attribute. We're gonna do another decrease on cooldown. And now we're gonna fight again. But we're gonna go ahead and do the skip part. Beautiful. That was gonna be a big blast though. Gotcha. So much better with ambush. Ouch, my head, what's wrong with you? Worked like a charm. So, what a pleasure to see you. Want to share a cup of tea? Vienna, what have you been doing all this time? The garden's covered in nightmares. Nightmares? Huh? You're right, how did this happen? Oh goodness, my flower garden is going to be ruined. Will you stay with me until then, Sil? I've been so lonely. Sorry, I'm too busy. I need to find the other witches for the tea party. Alright, tea party. Come join us when you're ready, got it? Sure, after one more cup of tea. Vienna. Alright. See you later. Max charge of ambush is increased by 1. When a doll inflicts a hit, 20% of scissors damage is inflicted as additional. Ooh, that's nice. But I'm enjoying the ambush. It's pretty cool. I really hope she doesn't forget. Oh, there is a second part. Winning Abigail's pumpkin pie for the tea party. But last time I set foot on her field, she came swinging at me with her scythe. It's such a pain that she's always stuck on her farm. If only we could meet more often. Anything? Come on. Seriously? No. No items, unfortunately. I love the fact that ambush has a little AoE. And damage of ambush is increased by 30%. Yes. When ambush inflicts a hit, 120% of scissor damage is inflicted. Let's do this. No, this one. Let's go here. I think that increases our spell power. There we go, awesome. Max charges summon dollars increase. Let's go with you. Come on, give me something, man. Money, health, an achievement or something. Oh. So many. There we go. There we go, finally. Decrease all cooldowns, awesome, and increase spell damage. Now do I want an attribute or more health? Let's give another passive. Let's increase scissor damage. Critical hit stack requirements of scissor is decreased by 1. Nice. Another witch. Abigail? You remember me, right? I know we don't see each other often, but... Trespasser, get off my land. Now how do you fight? Here we go again. Oh, got you. But I gotta heal next time. Have you calmed down now? Don't say too much at once. You're aware the nightmares are spreading throughout the garden, right? They trespassed on my farm, so I got angry and tried to get rid of them all, but I couldn't. Dealing with nightmare isn't as simple as pruning a tree. They won't stop until the entire garden is ruined. Only a tea party can stop that from happening. That's the contract we signed, remember? That does sound familiar. Familiar? Do you really care about anything except your farm? How often do you even step outside this field? Quit nagging. Oh fine, you're coming to the tea party though, right? Yes. See you later then. I need to go gather the others. Okay, what we got here? Let's see. Can we draw one? I don't see any redraws, so let's do a cooldown. Because we don't really have any thread. I know I need to gather everyone for the tea party, but I really don't want to go in there. Remsenberry, hooray! Welcome. Come on in. Curses Soda is bound to sacrifice some forbidden spells. What can we do for you? Nothing. Just get ready for the tea party. Before Nathara wakes up. Ah, you're here about the tea party. But how should I put this? We hate to do favors for free. You know what happens if we don't hold this tea party. You're worried about the garden being destroyed? The living are always worried about things dying, Barry. Now, don't be judgmental, Rems. For once, Sil is going to give us what we want. You didn't come here without expecting this, did you, Sil? What you want, you mean? Flesh and blood, of course. This really is the worst place in the whole garden. Got you. We don't have any threads, so let's do damage as summon doll and increase our scissor powers. Got you. Okay, damage scissors increased by 30. That will boost everything else. Anything? Nothing. Unfortunate. Dang, now I got stuck on the wall. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's increase scissors damage again. And another one. Beautiful. And this time we were actually going to take the heal. Let's do it. Fresh and so, VIP lounge or vouch, whatever. Welcome back. You took your time. We were worried you would collapse on the way. Yes, we would hate for you to get any cuts and bruises on your precious flesh. Do you girls even care about tea party? Oh yes, the tea party is extremely important. We just think you're more important, don't you agree? Now, if you kindly hand over your flesh, we'll take part in as many tea parties as you like. I'm sorry, but I have to decline. Then there's nothing else for it. Are you freaking kidding me? I thought I was actually gonna face down. We'll just have to take your flesh by force. Got you. I'm glad I healed though. You wicked witches. You're gonna do as you're told now. It appeared we failed again, Barry. Right, Brams? If only Cell wasn't such a talented witch, then that delectable flesh will be all ours. You can't be so obsessed with other people's flesh and blood. Not just anyone's. Only yours. Don't be so selfish, Cell. Can you just tear off a limb or two for us? It's not like it's gonna kill you. No, it will. I died more times than I care to count. Oh, because I believe others when they said they cooperate. But why are you so obsessed with this tea party? Does the guardian destruction scare you so much? Because she's obsessed with being alive. The living are always babbling on about such things. Sure, whatever works for you, as long as you take part in the tea party. Oh, Sil, you're always so mean to us, but I suppose that's part of your charm. Well, if Sil insists, I guess we have no choice, Barry. See you at the tea party, Sil. I wish that just once they do what I asked the first time around. Wait, it's still not done? Well, I'm just gonna do this one then. Scissors damage is increased by 50% and crit damage is increased by 100%. Cool. Well, the closer I get to the tea party area, the stronger the nightmare energy gets. I promised Chloe last time that I wouldn't be late again, and the time before that. Chloe, are you here? Why is it so quiet? Is she angry? I'm warning you, if you're late preparing the tea party next time too, there won't be one. Yep, she's definitely gonna be angry with me. Well, I'm sure we'll work it out. There we go. Let's do increase you, synergy activity, max charge. Count all the countdown skills increased by 1. Cool. Let us go with you. Because I believe you just give us stats. Oops. There we go. Okay, let us increase spell damage. And let us increase damage for each skill per one of the max charge skill. Oh shoot, I gotta pay attention. Okay, let's see. When Scissor inflicts a critical hit, the cooldown will cooldown skills 1 sounds great. And we are for sure taking the heal. Cause I don't know, I just blanked out, I guess. Okay, the last wish, I'm assuming. Ah. Also hoping I can cheese a little bit. How bold of you to show your face. What brings you here? You already missed the deadline. You know how unruly others can be, Chloe. Gathering multiple witches in one place is like herding cats. So does that make me not a witch because I'm here protecting this place? Late again, must you always wait until the realm begins collapsing to start doing anything? I've been up all night fending off nightmares while you've been fooling around? Do you have any idea how many times I died in that time? 6, no 7? Wrong! It was countless times. And now it's your turn to suffer the pain I did. Ah, you freaking kidding me, press circle. That's more like it, you're improving. I'm pretty sure I gotta start all over. Ah, my reaction game is horrible. But look at all the freaking achievements we got, all the gold. And we got a new tag, flower, crow, blood, whatever that means. And new spell unlock, butterfly walk. Move speed is increased by 50% for 3 seconds at the end of the effect. All enemies in range are inflicted with damage increased by the amount equal to the gauge and spawn of flower upon hit. Shadow Surge, fire Shadow Surge towards the strongest enemy, inflicting damage and summoning one crow. Leash, upon casting, inflict damage on nearby enemies for 6 seconds and summon one blood clot every 2 seconds while active. Whale, chill. We didn't beat it, but hey, it's my first time playing this game, okay? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, peace.